Hey guys, welcome to Spooky Okie.
I'm Madison,
And I'm Catherine.
and today we have a Spooky Place episode. Catherine, what story are you doing?
I am doing the story of Cain's Ballroom.
Ooh, I'm excited. I've never actually been there. Have you been there?
I have not, but I want to go now.
Good. I think I'm going. My little cousin does this like School of Rock thing, and she's like a really good drummer. She's like young. I'm gonna feel bad now. I don't know exactly how old she is. It's like 11 or 12, 13, something like that. She's a really good
Uh-huh.
drummer. And so I think in January, I'm going to like take a weekend trip to Tulsa and go watch one of her concerts. And they do
Oh,
them at
cool.
Cain's Ballroom.
Oh,
So
that's
it'll be my first
neat.
time there. And I'm excited to go watch her drum. Her name's Layla. She's very talented.
Nice. Good job,
Mhm.
Layla.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, sorry.
All
That's
right.
my only story about Cain's Ballroom. And it is that I have not been there yet, but I'm going to go.
I have not been there, but now I want to. I want to go see a concert there now.
Yeah.
So, all right. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I can't wait. I didn't know it was haunted.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
haunted.
Wild. Okay, cool. Can't wait to learn
So
about it.
you'll have to watch out for the spooky ghosts while you're there.
Oh, I will. I'll bring some equipment. I'll open my app while I'm there.
Oh, you should.
I will. I really will.
All
Patreon
right.
content.
Yes, Patreon content. All right, so Cain's Ballroom was originally built in 1924, and it was built not originally as a ballroom. It was not built as a music hall. It was actually built as a garage for this wealthy, enter your name for jerk here, guy named Wyatt Tate Brady.
Okay. Not a good guy, I take it?
No, so he was a local politician, entrepreneur, founder of Tulsa, and Ku Klux Klan member.
Oh, I was like, doesn't sound that bad yet. Oh, that did it.
That does it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he was a founder of Tulsa. He built many buildings in that growing community. He worked with some people to get it actually set up as a town in
Mm-hmm.
Indian Territory. Um, but yeah, so he was actually named, or his name was used on a lot of buildings in Tulsa for a long time.
Okay.
Like the Brady Hotel, which eventually burned down and was demolished in like the 70s, 80s.
Okay.
Um, he was named, there was a street named after him. There was a neighborhood named after him, the Brady Heights, the
Mm-hmm.
Brady Theater, the Brady Mansion,
Oh my
and the Brady
goodness.
Arts District. Yes.
Okay, sounds like a horrible person to be naming buildings and stuff after, but I feel like that's how it always goes, so sounds about right.
Yes, and so nothing is named after him now.
Good. Take his name off of all of it.
Yes, so now it's Reconciliation Street instead of Brady Street.
Okay.
It's the Heights instead of um, Brady Heights.
Okay.
I can't remember what the theater is now
Oh, come on. You know that's the most
called.
important part to me.
I know. Hold on. I got this. 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 It's now Tulsa Theater.
Oh, I've seen shows there. Yeah.
Okay. Brady Mansion is now named Skyline Mansion.
Okay.
And the
Cool.
Brady Arts District is now the Tulsa Arts District.
Perfect. Great. Glad
Yes.
they
So
took his name
none
off of
of
everything.
that. Yes. Oh, and the Brady Street, it's not Reconciliation Street. Sorry, it's Reconciliation Way, which I love that
Okay.
name.
I like it.
Much more positive.
Yes.
Um, so, um, he was definitely involved in the Ku Klux Klan. He was actually a night watchman during the Tulsa Race Massacre. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So he actually witnessed several Black people being killed, including one being drugged behind an automobile with a rope around his neck down the
Oh my
street.
goodness.
Yes. So
Okay.
definitely not a great dude.
Yeah.
And then after the Tulsa Race Massacre, he was then appointed to the Tulsa Real Estate Exchange Commission, which was tasked with assessing the property damage from the massacre / let's move all the Black people to a section of town so that we don't have them mixing with white people.
Awful. Yeah,
Yes.
he's a horrible guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, the commission in fact said, we further believe that the two races, because they were going to expand the railroads so that they would segregate the white and the black populations.
Yeah.
And they said, we further believe that the two races being divided by an industrial section will draw more distinctive lines between them and thereby eliminate the intermingling of the lower elements of the two races.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
I hate people.
I do
hate
too.
people. Also, did you ever learn about the Tulsa Race Massacre in school? Because I don't remember learning
Sure
about it
did
in
not.
school. Okay, great.
Sure did not. That's why I feel like it was an important thing to add since it had a connection.
Yes.
So I was like, this is important because we
If
never
you
learned
hadn't
about
added
it.
that, I would have asked about it, knowing that it was in Tulsa around that time. So I'm glad that you
Yeah.
brought it up.
Yeah, I'm like, we had a specific class in high school called Oklahoma history, and yet
We watched
never
football
learned about
movies in
that.
Oklahoma history.
Really?
Yeah, we had a coach. I'm not going to name any names on here, but we didn't learn a
I
lot
know
of
the coach.
history. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't learn a
See,
lot of
we didn't-
history.
I don't remember doing that though. I remember
Especially
actually
not.
learning history.
Did we
But
have
we
the same?
didn't. Oh,
Did we have
maybe
the
we
same
didn't.
teacher?
Actually, I take that back. I don't think we did.
I think mine only taught it like 1 year.
I think you're right. Never mind. I had
Yeah.
the good history teacher.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, mine in fact like had me bring the books about my family's land
Oh.
because there was that page in the textbook about my family's land. It was like a
Right,
one-page
yeah.
article. Yeah. And so he had me bring the books and we spent like an entire day on it when it should have been probably like, like a 5-minute
That's so cool though.
discussion.
I mean, that's what you should
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, we didn't
But
we didn't learn anything in that class. Like we watched football movies half the time, I think. So
nice.
maybe
Wow,
read through the textbook a little bit. I don't know.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but even with my good history teacher, I never remember talking about the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Almost like it was purposefully left out of textbooks and education. Interesting.
And yet our state superintendent of education said the Tulsa Race Massacre was not about race.
What an idiot.
What an idiot. Ryan Walters. I will call his name out.
Yeah, you can call him out.
Yeah, when you call something that's literally called Race Massacre, when you say that it's not about race, I think that is an idiot.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, we probably should get off this soapbox before we say something that is not good. I mean, it will be good. It'll be on the right side of things, but not on the right side, on the correct side of things.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Sorry.
The correct side, not the right side.
Not the right side of things, the correct side of things. Anyway, sorry, we should move on.
Okay. Well, so in 1925, Brady died by suicide after shooting himself in the temple.
Oh, okay.
So his son, John Davis Brady, had died earlier that year in a vehicle accident in Virginia while attending college, and Brady never got over the death of his son. Yeah. So, after he died, the building was turned into the Louvre, which was a Prohibition-era music venue.
Ooh. Please tell me there was a speakeasy in there somewhere.
Get ready.
Yes. You know I love a good speakeasy.
So it's slightly sketchier than a speakeasy. Not quite as cool as a speakeasy, but still cool. So
I'm okay with a little sketchy in that time period.
Yeah, me too. It's really cool.
Kind of adds to the excitement.
It does. So in 1930, the building was sold to Madison W. Daddy Cain.
I don't like that. I don't like that my name is involved in that either. Not a fan. Ugh, gross. Okay.
And he established Cain's Dance Academy.
Okay.
So it focused on, I believe it was the waltz. I didn't actually write this part down. I think it was the waltz and the Charleston dances.
Ah, fun.
However, it quickly turned into the music place to be, where everyone came to dance to the new music genre sensation, Western swing.
Fun.
So it like combined like some jazz elements, some Western
Yeah.
elements. And so people were coming down to get their boogie on.
Okay. Okay.
Thousands of partiers would come to hear the music and dance while drinking Prohibition-era bootleg whiskey bought in nearby alleyways.
I love it so much. I feel like if I had been alive during that time period, I would have gotten into some trouble.
Oh, me too.
Like, for sure. The two of us together during that time period? No, it would have been a mess.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish there was a time machine. I would
I
so
would
go back to that
love
era.
to go back to that. Not
Okay.
in a lot of ways, not at all. But
in a lot of ways, not, no.
But I would like to
that way, yes.
know what that was like, yeah.
So Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, which was a big time music group during this Western swing sensation, they played regularly at Cain's, and they even had daily performances that were broadcast on the local radio station.
Oh, not the radio.
The radio.
Fancy. Wait, yeah. What year was this again?
So this is like, it was bought, the building was sold in 1930. So this is the 1930s.
Oh, I got blurry.
Frame. You got blurry.
Shoot. Cool. Didn't work. I'm just gonna be blurry in this episode, and that's fine. Anyway, sorry. Oh shoot, I knocked the headphone out of my ear.
Hey!
We're back. Okay.
And we're back, folks. Okay. So they're doing all these performances, but then Western swing started to die down. So they kind of went through a transformation. And in 1976, music promoter Larry Schaefer bought the building and used it to host rising music stars such as Pat Benatar, Talking Heads, The Pretenders, The Police, and the Sex Pistols. Okay.
I don't know that last one, but...
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not very...
It's a rock and roll band.
Cool and with the times, though, because I listen to musical theater, so... There's a lot of music
they're a little
bit
past the times. Like...
Well, yeah.
They're not current.
See, I kind of know current stuff. A little bit.
So Sid Vicious, who was their bassist, the Sex Pistols bassist, he reportedly punched a hole in the wall there when the Sex Pistols played there in 1978.
Oh, okay.
And so that hole is still there, and young rockers will still place their fists in this hole as homage to the Pistols.
Okay. Interesting.
So Cain's
I'm gonna look for it when I go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for the hole.
You'll have to take a picture.
I will. Okay, I will. I'll put it on Patreon.
Yes. All right. So Cain's Ballroom continues to show incredible performers today. The one I got most excited about was that Snoop Dogg has performed there.
Oh, cool. I think I had heard about that.
Yeah, so there's been lots of like well-known performers that have gone to Cain's Ballroom to perform. So the music spirit is alive and well inside Cain's Ballroom, and according to the stories, so are the ghosts.
I think it's so interesting. Okay, do we have stories about like who the ghosts are? Because normally when a place becomes like, you know, haunted or whatever, it's because it was like a hospital or an asylum or, you know,
or something tragic
happened. So it's interesting that this one is haunted.
Yeah, it is, because there's no tragic stories.
Really?
Yes.
That's surprising.
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of a nice change.
I know. It's so full of the music spirit that the otherworldly spirits want to stay there.
They said, I'm just gonna hang out here a bit. It's pretty fun here. This is where the party is.
Nice here. This is where the party is. This is the Afterlife party spot too.
Hey, that's pretty fun. I wonder if there is an Afterlife party spot. That's where I want to go.
It's going to be 1920s Prohibition era themed party spot.
Oh, if there is not an Afterlife 1920s Prohibition era themed party spot, I don't want any part of it. That's what I want.
That's what I want to.
Mhm.
All right.
You know, one of
So,
my
there
biggest
are-
regrets,
Uh-huh.
not throwing a like 20s themed New Year's Eve party when we were going into 2020.
Oh,
Because I was
yeah.
like, oh man, that would be fun, but like I don't have time to put one together. But maybe like later on in the year, I'll do like a 20s theme party. We all know how that went.
Yeah.
It's 2020. So I never did it. Sad. I want a 20s themed
That is
party.
sad.
I'm gonna plan one.
We should.
That'd be fun.
We should do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Great. Glad we got that figured out.
Okay.
Done. Patreon exclusive. We'll live stream the party.
We'll live stream the party. All like 6
All
people
like
that are
4
there.
people. Yeah. It'll just be
Oh
us
my
standing around talking, wearing like flapper dresses, and that's the extent of it.
I can't find my flapper dress.
You have a flapper dress?
Well, one that I've like made into a flapper dress, yeah.
Okay.
I can't find it. I don't know where I did with it.
I don't know. I'll help you look for it. I'm gonna have to order one. I don't have one. I'm serious.
Well, I
about
might have to
doing
order one because I can't find mine.
I'm serious about doing a 20s themed party.
We need to do it.
That would be so fun.
I'm in.
I would say for my birthday, but I don't really have birthday parties, so I
I'm
just
down.
never do anything for my birthday. I just order myself macaroons and stay home. That's my ritual.
This time you're having a 1920s. Well, we need
Perfect.
to have like cocktails, like 20s themed cocktails, and
Yeah.
I'm so yes, we gotta do this.
Let's do it. Great.
Okay.
Perfect. Don't know where we're gonna have that, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So there are many spooky sights and sounds experienced at Cain's. These include full-bodied apparitions.
Oh, I love a full body apparition.
There's hot spots and cold spots. Singing. This one I don't like. Giggling.
Ooh, that's
Mm-mm.
spooky. Okay, but really, as a ghost, I will be a singing ghost. I know almost every story that we tell that has a ghost, I'm like, oh, that's me. This one really is. This one really is.
Yeah. You'd be the one singing. Yeah.
I'd be the one singing with a 1920s cocktail in my hand as a full body apparition. That's the dream.
That is the dream. So they also experience feelings of being watched, disembodied voices, as well as multiple voices. I'm not sure if that means like multiple different
disembodied voices.
Yes, that's how I'm taking it.
Okay.
And shadow figures.
Oof, I hate shadow figures. They really freak me out.
I don't like shadow figures either.
Not a fan.
So multiple paranormal investigations have taken place at Cain's. Investigators have captured EVPs during the investigations.
Ooh.
Including, "Please shoot me in the head," said by a woman in the balcony.
Oh. But you're
I
at
will
the
say that-
Afterlife party spot.
I know.
Why would you be
I don't
that
know it.
morbid? Okay.
I don't know.
Man. Okay.
And then another one that is "To the Light."
Okay.
There are also several spirits that apparently reside there, and some have been given identities. So workers say that Bob Wills, so the music artist that spent so many years there performing and made the place really big.
Yeah.
It said that his spirit resides in the concert hall.
Okay.
There is also an apparition of a lady in red that people can clearly see. Like her apparition is clearly.
There's always a
her in
lady
a
in
red
red.
dress.
Always a lady in red or white.
Yes. There's also a ghost named Chloe.
Okay.
That's all I know about her.
We
and
love
there's
her.
also an yeah.
That means she's not problematic, is what that means.
Yeah.
Chloe's just there to party. She's just there for a good time. And we love her.
She's just having a good time. There's also another spirit named Joan or Jane that dates back from the 1950s, and that's all I know about her.
Cool. She missed Prohibition era, so she was like, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Yeah, that's it. She was salty that she missed Prohibition like we are.
Listen, I'm also salty that I missed the Prohibition era parties. A little bit. Would have been very fun.
So a paranormal investigator and tour guide named Terry French has a few stories that she shared in an interview. During a concert, a man in early 1900s cowboy wear came up to the bar asking for a bag of popcorn for 10 cents, which they hadn't sold there since the early 20th century.
Ooh.
Like, these are nice ghosts. They're just there to party. Like, he's just wanting snacks.
Are. They really are.
They're just there to sing.
Yeah.
They're just there to enjoy the music and have fun and giggle.
He just wanted his 10-cent popcorn, man.
I know. A paranormal investigator, still Terry, said that same night, so the same night that the cowboy came up, a young lady was working the bar and saw a woman standing right beside the bar, transparent in a ball gown. She could see right through her.
Oh, you know what I would do as a ghost?
What?
I would purposefully, I mean, obviously, like, what I wear now is not ball gowns. If I could choose what I got to wear as a ghost, I would dress from a completely different time period just to throw everybody off. But I would be talking about really modern things. Like, I'd be talking about,
insane.
I would be talking about TikTok, but I would look like I was from like the 1500s. And it would be so fun because people would be so confused. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan.
I want to know though, can you pick your outfit as a ghost, or are you just stuck with an outfit?
I really hope you can pick your outfit as a ghost. I don't know.
I hope so too. I feel like it's like the outfit that best represents your life or something.
Probably. What would yours be? The outfit that best represents your life.
Probably jeans and boots and a button-down shirt or something.
Yeah. Mine's leggings for sure. Black leggings.
Black leggings, yep.
My black boots that I wear all the time. And a sweater or something. Something to where I would be warm because I hate being cold. So
yeah.
I dress nice and warm.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep.
Yeah, and since you're a ghost, you'd be cold anyway, so you'd definitely be dressed.
I better not feel cold as a ghost. Like, if the entire afterlife is me shivering, I want no part of that. Even if I'm at a 20s Prohibition era afterlife party, if I am shivering, I'm out. Sorry, I derailed this again. Okay.
All right. So they see the woman standing there at the bar in the ball gown. And so she said, we're not sure if that's the 80-year-old woman that used to live here. I could not find any information about an 80-year-old woman that used to live there.
Oh.
So I don't know who it's talking about.
We'll never know.
Tried. I don't know.
If any of you guys know, send it to us. DM us on Instagram or something.
Like, let us know the info.
We want to know.
And then another experience that she personally had is she went to the restroom, this old restroom that used to be behind the stage, and she thought she was alone in there, but then she heard a woman crying and moaning and sobbing like she's in pain.
Oh.
And she was like, "Are you okay? Hello?" And then she got out of the stall, looked around, and realized that she was by herself.
I hope that's just residual.
There was nobody in there. I hope so too.
Because that would be really sad.
Yeah. She's also caught an EVP of a young woman's voice saying, "I want to help."
Oh. That's nice.
And then on YouTube, there's a video. I don't know. I think it's by one of the groups that did a paranormal investigation.
Mm-hmm.
They caught a video of the ghostly singing in the bathroom.
Oh, that is so spooky.
It's pretty faint, but you can hear it a little bit. So,
will you send me that link?
Yes. I will
okay, great. Perfect. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear that.
So that is the story of Cain's Ballroom.
That is so good. It's so spooky. I can't wait to go there.
I know. You'll have to be watching out for all the ghosts.
I wonder if I'll hear any ghostly singing in the bathroom.
Maybe you'll have to like start singing, see if any ghosts sing
I
back.
could. I know songs from that time period. Could do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay, great. It's gonna be a blast. That was such a good story. Good job.
Thank you.
It's so weird that it's haunted, like so haunted, but there are no like tragic stories. Everybody's just
I know,
chilling
and
there.
there's multiple reports of it being haunted, like lots of places. Like it's listed in Tulsa's top list of haunted
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, I've seen it on like all the
It's
lists. I just haven't looked into it.
yeah, but there's, I mean, other than the first owner dying by suicide, but I don't even know if he died by suicide in that building.
Right. Yeah.
There was nothing that
Weird.
said that he died in that building.
And it doesn't seem like
So
he's one of the ghosts, right?
no,
Weird. Huh.
yeah. It's almost
Okay.
like just that energy of this place, because it's been such an energetic, energy-filled
Yeah.
area, that it's just attracted spirits.
That's so cool. I hope that's where I end up.
Yeah.
A 1920s party forever and ever. So fun.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so cool. So cool.
All right. Oh, and a lot of people have also, I don't know why I forgot to put this in there. Lots of people have captured pictures with like the orbs in the pictures.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
There was a site from one of the paranormal investigators that I couldn't get to work, but in an article they said that they had a picture of a shadow figure in their picture,
Oof.
but I couldn't get the site to work to see it. So
That scares me. I hate shadow figures. They're so spooky.
yeah, I don't like shadow figures either.
Not a fan. All right.
But yeah, that's what I got for Cain's Ballroom.
Great. That was so fun. I like that one because it's not some horrible tragic story before the ghost. Like it's just like, hey, here's all the ghosts. They're partying. They're having a great time.
Yeah.
Except the one that was crying and moaning in the bathroom. I don't know what she's up to. She's not having a great time.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe she was just like a drunk girl in the bathroom and she's like crying about something. You know what I mean? Like maybe it was not that, not like a tragic story. She's just like a crying
like
drunk
a
girl in the bathroom.
dramatic drunk girl.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably what it was. That's what I'm going to tell myself.
That's it.
All right, let's close this out because we don't have to do 2 sessions this time.
I know.
Look at us. We did so
good. Make sure that you rate and review the podcast if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify. Share it to those that you think are going to enjoy some spooky stories or some true crime stories.
And support us on Patreon. All right, that's about it.
Support us on Patreon.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky.